Lafayette Police Chief Pat Flannelly says Officer Lane Butler's condition is improving after she was accidentally shot in the back Tuesday morning. Butler and officers Kurt Sinks and Aaron Wright were searching an apartment for a man wanted on a warrant. Wright's department issued gun discharged as the officers ran out the door to escape an aggressive dog that had pushed open the door to its crate. Flannelly says the Internal Investigation and Shooting Review Board cleared Officer Wright.
Our conclusion in this incident was this was not the result of an act of negligence, carelessness, or otherwise reckless behavior. It was accidental.
It happened in a flash, as recorded from Officer Wright's body camera.
She's pushing on the side of that cage, kind of trying to get out. So if you guys just put your foot there. Good. All good. Okay. Hey!
Medic signal 10. Medic signal 10.
Did my dog get out?
What happened? I tased you?
You have your taser out?
Where are you at? Where are you shot?
Hey, relax. Did you have your taser out? Right here.
Officers Wright and Sinks got Butler's protective vest off, applied pressure to the wound, and helped her walk, first to a squad car and finally to an ambulance. Chief Flannelly says the bullet went through the apartment door, entered Butler's shoulder above her protective vest, then hit one of her ribs and exited her body. Deputy Chief Brad Bishop says the officers' weapons were in a low, ready position because they were searching for Corey Royster, who has a history of narcotics, weapons, and violent crimes. Even though Royster is wanted on warrant for a misdemeanor, Bishop says in situations where there is a somewhat high risk and threat of danger in an unfamiliar location, officers are trained to hold the rest position with their finger indexed on the gun.
Out of the trigger well and indexed on the slide of the gun. It can either be in depending on the type of search they're doing, a dynamic or a static rest position. They may be in this position. They may be in a low ready position with their weapon not trained necessarily on a person or anything, but in the area where a threat may be.
Chief Flannelly says Officer Butler is just days away from her 3rd anniversary with the department, and her co-workers are thankful she is improving. Chris Morrissey, Star City News.